CDM stands for
Cadence Discipleship Ministries.
Our vision is that we want to be disciples and we want to make disciples, who in turn make disciples.
Ministry is investing in people. And because of Christ's great love for me and how much He's changed me and the things I've gone through, it spurs me on to want to love on the people around me and to invest in them.
Our desire is to spend more time with less people, and in turn, we'd have a greater kingdom impact.
We feel like discipleship has become a complicated process. Our goal is to kind of demystify that and make it simple. The simplicity doesn't mean that it's easy, because it'll cost you everything. But the design, the model is simply to become like the one that we follow.
We want to encourage a life that reflects Christ through 10 weeks of lecture, accountability, and dealing with heart issues.
After 10 weeks of lecture, we go on 2 months of outreach, which is essentially a bunch of little mission trips to places in Southeast Asia. Outreach gives us the opportunity to serve, grow, and make disciples.
Are you teachable in the things that come up in your life? Are you willing to take those things and go, yes, I want to learn and I want to see what God has for me, and can you help me do that? That's what we're looking for in students that come to Cadence Discipleship Ministries.
Discipleship's happening all around us. Parents are discipling children. Teachers are discipling students. The media is discipling a generation. It's a natural part of life.
I know the older women that invested in me through one-on-one discipleship have helped immensely in my walk with God. A verse that has become very important in my life is found in 1 Thessalonians, where it says, "We loved you so much, we were delighted to share with you not only the gospel of God, but our very lives as well, because you had become so dear to us."
It's a privilege and great joy to be a part of the students' lives, coaching, shepherding, speaking words of life into them, especially hearing what the Holy Spirit is doing and encouraging that work by building their confidence in who God has created them to be.
I love what we do because we get to see people transform, and we get to be a part of watching what God is bringing about in their life. When I look at people, they kind of seem like little books to me, and we get to be a part of this chapter in your life. And hopefully what we do here and what you learn here will affect the rest of your life. No matter where you are or what you're doing, you will have a good foundation that God can work with and grow even more in you.
I love what I do because I feel like at this point in my life, it is the culmination of what God has been calling and stirring and building in me. Heading off to Bible college for the first time, just fell in love with the idea of what discipleship is, what God intended it to be, and how it could change the world.